Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back, or welcome to, I maybe should say, the finale, potentially, of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Because today, we might be trying to beat the epilogue now, or chapter 13, for real this time. Before we do that, though, sorry. I want to first grab my rewards, as usual. And then there is one thing we actually have to do before we can access the final act. Chapter 13, Act 3. The only requirement is complete a hero's trial. Oh. And we are more than high enough level for this, so I'm not worried about that. I noticed that this is I can't have him in the party. A hero's trial, though. But yeah, I think we're gonna just try and beat the game today. I know we said we would do a lot of side content, but I realized how much of a losing battle that would end up being. As in, we would never get done with this game. Knowing me, I would get sidetracked by every individual little thing. And I probably will in my own time. It's just, I don't want to bore you guys with my constant going around. So we're just gonna beat the game today, and then I think I'm going to try and move on to the next game, which I want to go back and do Chaos Head Noah. I think I do. But that's not here nor there. What is here is... What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. I wanted to check Lynn's equipment because I think it's all screwy. Never mind. Okay. Let's do it. A hero's trial.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Terrible. Terrible. You?
Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
Eh?
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you.
Okay.
I heard you even managed to put down the veto once.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's going to decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back.
Fair enough.
I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
I think you know the answer as well as I do, buddy.
Haha, fighting words. That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun.
Alright.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
Hero's trial. Alright, Al. I'll give you exactly what you desire. We'll go with Scowl to Scowl. How about that? I want to test my Lila Queen current setup against you anyways. This will be the perfect opportunity to see it. My setup's not really optimized or good or anything like that, but it is usable for me, and that's what matters. I can make it work, somewhat.
Slowpoke, what took you?
Brother man, I
As much as I
teleported.
like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right?
Alright, what's the stakes?
Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
Okay.
It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
I want to take the Ares for a spin.
Whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms?
I'm not saying give it. I'm saying let me take a test spin.
Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Sure you still want this?
I still want to try.
Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know.
Who knows? Maybe you're wrong.
But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it.
All right, then.
Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I want you to give me all you've got.
And you better give me all you've got too, buddy. Shall we? Let's have some fun. Let's dance, buddy.
I owe you one.
Fire!
My opponent's fighting. That
You're gonna need to do a lot more than what you're currently doing. Give me more. Wait, why are you a squad task enemy? Hang on. Do you see that on the top right by his health bar? He's technically an enemy need for a squad task. What is going on?
Stop now. Melee attacks.
Stay on them! Dice them up!
Subterfuge. Shadow strike.
Why are you a squad task enemy? I'm gonna yoink some fuel off you while I can.
Go top extra. I owe you one.
We're gonna have to get a little serious here, Ares.
Come on, give me more.
Shadow strike.
Get vaporized! Chaos cannon! You'll stay
I don't think
put.
so.
It's working. Yes. Use melee attacks next. Primer. Beam barrage. That put a dent in him.
There we go. Now we're moving.
Stay on the piercer! You can all burn!
Shadow strike.
Charge vessel!
Better hurry, buddy.
Melee attacks next.
Oh, you're actually screwed.
Nice one.
The amount of cockpit times that I got was incredible. I just had like 20 drones surrounding him.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you.
So, can I take her for a spin?
Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that.
Huh.
I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
Not in my memory at least. Maybe I was.
Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark by a whisker.
What do you mean?
Now, chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body.
Yeah?
Can you guess?
The makings of a hero.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is
Heart.
is love.
Love.
Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you.
Fair enough.
Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Okay, future hero?
You got it, buddy. Fishing complete. Howling Soul. This is a level 8 item. Go away. I was so confused. Like, what did I just get? Alright. I think it's time. This might end up being a very short episode. I don't know, but... At the very least, we're going to make the final party as canonically accurate as I think it can get, which is... Wait, hang on. Elma, Lynn, and Al. I would argue this is probably the closest you could get to a canonical final party. Alright then. It's time to finally enter the final chapter of this game. Of the definitive edition. Let's see what we do. Act 3. Hero. Hero, huh? We have to get those cores back. It's the only thing tying us down to Mira still. The annihilation is getting severe. Or, sorry, the dematerialization. Oh, it's really bad. It's consuming everything now. We don't have time left. All the regions are gone. We gotta move. Now. It's bad. Real bad. We don't have a choice. We have to leave now. Otherwise, we're just getting consumed too. Time to leave, folks.
Sit rep.
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones.
There's
They're
probably a
on
lot of them
approach
too.
vector.
They're making their move.
Yep.
White Whale 2, fire engines.
Time to get out of here.
Okay.
Sound the evacuation sirens. Rally all planes. Get them to spook the damn ghosts. Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
Yes, sir.
Are we gonna be able to get everything out in time? This is the end.
Emergency alert. Elma!
Time.
We're needed. You ready?
Ready as it can be. Let's get a move on. One less stand against Void. Here come the ghosts. Everyone's needed on board. Jesus. It's just like how Earth was lost. The end of a planet. And they've simply got too great of numbers, really. Sure shit doesn't mean we're just gonna stand down. It's an overwhelming number of them. The end of NLA. With the only hope of survival being to escape the universe. Run, people! Run! Yep, there are ghosts everywhere now.
All right, Rook. We have enough teams on evac.
Good.
The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
I can work with that. Nobody's dying on my watch.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah. Shall we? Oh, you can't actually go to the frontier map, or I can't go to the big map now. It's gone. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Jesus Christ, look around us. Jesus Christ, I know it looked bad before, but holy shit. It's even worse than I thought. Like 1,000 times worse.
Looks like they're on our case.
Come here.
No need to get too close. Attack at
Keep
range.
this up forever.
Which orb is it?
That's
Just what I needed.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
That one.
Deal.
Let's get hunting.
Sliding slinger.
Need a boost?
Stay on them. You can all fly. Super hot. Got it.
Primer.
Now take the shot. Topple them.
I guess this is gonna have to be like the other Xenoblade games where we're gonna have to go back in time, I feel, in order to actually, like, properly, like, be able to continue exploring. I'm fine with that. This is interesting.
Shadow strike.
Come on. First, figure out which orb it is. That one.
Need a boost?
You can all fly.
The good thing is that these ghosts aren't exactly the strongest when it comes to their attacks. The only problem is dealing with their invulnerability, but even then, it's not too bad. You just gotta take your time to figure out which part breaks through their invulnerability.
That dented him.
Come on.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Stay on them.
Need a boost? Never spit at chops.
Nice work.
No need to get too close. Attack at range.
Oh, they've seen us.
Deal.
Figure out which one. Orb.
I've got the height advantage.
Hey,
Blast
keep this up
away.
forever.
Bingo. Now fire
This
on
one?
pressure.
That one.
You can all fly. Super hot.
Just gotta take him down methodically, one piece at a time, basically.
Now take the shot and topple them.
Primer.
Appreciate it.
Who wants the next dance?
I have heard something of interest about this game, about the definitive edition, that I only heard it recently,
This on.
but I am very curious. I'll probably check it out on my own time. But apparently,
Super hot.
there should be 2 new super bosses in this game.
Deal.
Both of them, I think I heard, are supposed to be like ghosts.
Can all fly.
But it's fascinating to hear that they've added more super bosses. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising that people would want more super bosses. But for some reason, it never crossed my mind. Don't ask why. I don't know why either. It seems pretty obvious in hindsight.
Take this.
So right now, we're just buying time for everybody else to escape, really.
Wait until
We know there's no way of stopping the DMAT event.
now strike them again.
That's not the point here. We're not trying to stop the DMAT event. We're just trying to buy time for people, the civilians, to get out.
Gotcha. Bingo. Now pile on pressure.
As long as they get out, then we're good.
Need a boost?
I feel like it's not going to stop, though, until we at least deal with Void. The whole dealing with Ghost and dematerialization. I almost wonder maybe they are setting up for a sequel. If they're setting up for a sequel, then they're obviously creating a pretty obvious villain now with all this, you know? Void. Void would be the obvious villain. If we can't beat Void in this epilogue alone, and we have to escape to another universe but Void follows, then that very well would create a perfect, like... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Oh, we're timed now. Okay. Figured out, figured out, figured out, figured out. Alright. There we go. I gotta hurry. No, you don't. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep it binded for me, please. We should be fine. I just need to be able to kill this last guy on the right here. There's two of them. Maybe we're not as fine as I'd hoped. Which is your right orb? Alright, I'm starting to really hope that we're not actually, like, trying to kill... I can't kill it. There we go. Come on. I really hope I'm not supposed to kill all of these guys in a certain time limit, but I hope this is just survive. So if it's kill all in time, then I am more than screwed. Simply put. Come on, come on. No, I think we just have to survive. Because there's no way I can kill all these guys. Not in the time frame I'm being given. It would be cool if, like, this is all to build up to a sequel, like, you know, it would be, Xenoblade Chronicles X2 would be perfect on the Switch, you know? On the Switch 2, I would say. Alright, you guys are starting to get pretty obnoxious in how to deal with you. End the timer, please! This ain't working out. There's too many. I can't hurt them. Too many different orbs to target. Is everyone else at least getting out okay? There's all the different alien races. Even Rock's there. Are we almost good to fly?
All residents evacuated.
Good.
Great.
Get a move on.
Full speed ahead then. And don't get us dematerialized.
Please don't accidentally just ram us into that giant, scary orb of doom. Come on. We can take flight! It's starting to close in! Here goes New LA. There it goes. Our second home. Gone. Consumed by the void. gone now. All gone.
There it goes.
We'll live.
Attention all crew.
Hmm?
In T-minus 2 hours, like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sort.
Shall we?
It's the last mission.
Indeed.
Shall we?
With pleasure.
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
You sure that's the best you could come up with?
Yeah, he's
I
trying
call
his
dibs
best.
on the first punch.
Me
Sure,
first.
so long as I get the last one.
I get majority. Lynn?
Wow. I'll live, promise.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. For our characters, this is basically the first time we're seeing our home be lost. We don't remember much about Earth or our life before this, but this was our character's home. And now our home is gone. Even the map's screwed up with. Oh, what the heck? Huh. An entire new section of the ship. What'll be? At the very least, we got a lot of people out of there. We can at least leave Mira knowing we at least saved pretty much a sample of all of its wildlife in a way.
Allow me to recap our strategy, not that there's too much to it.
Oh, hey, our party
We'll
members
deploy
too.
units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him.
Got it.
Return the cores to the Ares, then return to the flagship. We spool up the drive and jump away from Mira.
Sounds good.
During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times. This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
We don't got much choice.
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
Exactly.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
That's what matters.
It's like two birds in the hand.
Yeah.
Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Thank the Director General. This one is very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too.
Yeah, that's the only
He
big
canvassed
downside
the
I'd argue.
representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Well, thank you, then.
Even Mama Pan, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
A good man is what you are.
Not at all, just doing my job.
You don't let it show, but you're
Then why
pretty
is she so
softy.
blushy?
You're a pretty big softy.
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation, Vandam will be in charge. You take it from here.
All right.
Right, well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise, shock, horror, whatever.
Eh,
We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, free to leave the room at this point.
nah. Stand strong.
Good. The unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Next, the escort unit's leader. That's Gabuid, commanding the Rothian military.
Sounds good.
Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a Manon representative.
Sounds good.
It will be a collective effort.
Pleasure's all mine, okay?
Yeah.
That's that. There's still some time before you sortie. Take some time as needed, just don't lose your focus.
The final bell
Dismissed.
approaches. Oh boy, kind of feels intimidating. A shop terminal on the White Whale 2. So this is kind of our last chance to buy any extra things that we might need. What the okay. Thanks, game. That's chill. Not. Can we even find our other party members here? And I don't mean like the main ones, obviously. I meant like, you know, our other friends. The answer is a resounding no, because I can't even go anywhere else. You know what? No, we're not even gonna save. We're just gonna let the autosave be our only insurance. Is that a good idea? Abso-freaking-lutely not. But I don't care. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let me see. Let me fight the real final boss of this game. Let me fight Void. The last blessing we give to this universe will be the destruction of Void. At the very least, we'll die trying, if not.
My bad, Princess. Making you do what probably should have been my job. Still, you made Blade what it is today. That's a fact. The answer to you now. It's your voice they gotta hear.
I am not originally a creature of Earth. I'm just a refugee. Someone who washed up there after losing my home. And yet, your Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your people rightly call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me. We all mourned the Earth. And once again, we'll have to say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home. To be frank, I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new. Soul. Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every Mim. It's the will that compels us to exist. No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, honed spirits, and perfected your souls. Your search for a new haven, then, was not mindless flight. It was all a journey to enlightenment. Very soon we will leave Mira. The opposition will be fierce. We may not all make it. But I'll say it again. Don't forget, this battle, it's not just to flee from danger. It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom. Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does. Our will to live.
go then. Let's take our future.
I love you all with all my heart. Okay, let's do it.
Right then. All units, move out!
Let's escape from the nightmare then. Let's do it. Our final objective to saving everything, really, is getting those cores back from Void. We do that, and we should be good. It might take a miracle from there, but I'm sure we can make it work. Let's do this.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
Neither do I.
What in the hell are they plotting?
It's eerily quiet. Is Void just gonna let us wander in? I guess so. He called it the Voltaris, right? That's what this giant flying
What is the
ship
meaning of
is?
this? It's a void.
12 o'clock, there's light.
A literal void. Something there.
Looks like an invitation.
It would be rude not to accept. Hang on. There's not a whole lot of space to work with here. I think this is as far as this ship goes. What a strange area. This is what's inside? There's not really even like a structure to it.
Hull's caught in the terrain, sir.
Damage!
No, not really.
Okay, that's good.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir. We might be getting jammed.
I don't want us flying in blind.
Agreed.
Leave the
might
main ship
tear
here.
itself apart at this rate. I don't really see us reaching that light source.
Let the Skell fly in then.
Flagship will hold here. Escort group, local patrol pattern.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
Elma, move out.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Is that light void waiting for us?
All units.
Eyes front. Proceed forward toward whatever is emitting that light. The enemy's smart. They could come at us from any side. Stay on your guard.
Let's do it. The inside of the void. I can't even switch my team. Just to confirm. I can, okay. I was gonna say. Elma. Lynn. Al. This is our final team. So this is Voltaris. It's strange. How do you even begin to describe this? It's like chunks of land, all severed. Hmm? Hmm? What is this? Alright, fair enough, but... What is all this? Is it pieces of the worlds that's destroyed? Let's move. In we go. What the hell? What is this? It's just darkness. An emptiness.
The contest is drawing
You.
to a close.
Void.
I have been waiting, though the time to me was meaningless.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Then we'll try to make this quick.
Ultimately, this contest too was meaningless.
Why?
I thought by pitting myself against you I may understand death. But it was futile. At this late juncture, it may be that I am no longer even your enemy.
Really?
Since the conflict is in itself meaningless.
Really? Are you hearing yourself?
You should know that your contest has cost me my home. I've been nursing a hell of a grudge. But now, I've resolved to put my life on the line and fight. If you make threats against our very existence, and stand in the way of our will to live, then as my enemy, I'm prepared to end you if it's the last thing I do.
I see. So that is your definition. I do not comprehend, but I shall remember.
Why don't you try to understand?
Yeah.
If you're as smart as you think, you should be more than able to.
It is not a question of my ability. I simply do not.
Why?
As I stated, my actions are automatic, dictated by necessity. Understanding is not necessary. Yet, knowledge is vital.
It's like a machine.
By the prime intellect of Samar, gaps in my knowledge are impermissible.
Did he say Samar?
Yeah.
What is death? Is it simply nothing more than the price of defeat? Does it express the ending of existence? But then, how should one define your kind's existence exactly? You know not yourselves. You know nothing. Not the abyss at the heart of everything, where all consciousness has accumulated. You are ignorant, even of the art of seeing a mind within a person-shaped effigy. Ignorant
mean the
is
Mims?
really nothing more than an artificial recreation of its structure.
Wait, what was that about an abyss?
So it's true. There really is something else. It's not just the life hold that holds our minds.
And Mimia's own tech, it was just copying something else?
But what?
So the life hold core, it was only a relay?
Chance has its hand in all things. It was but pure blind chance that you successfully tapped into the universal abyss, even fractionally. For that, I must commend you. That is precisely what makes you so comical. What
Comical.
maintained my interest? How fallow your understanding with your meager intellectual ability? I ask once more. What is death?
I say death isn't the end.
Precisely. It's just the end of the organic process. One's existence remains.
Yeah.
To exist is to live. The proof of having lived.
Is that your definition?
It's more than just that. It means everything to us, and we understand it well.
Such confidence. But you are at your limit. You
Are
accept
we?
what you have understood and no more. An intellectual failing. The only due consideration is death. Hence, I absolutely do not comprehend.
A pity. It looks to me like you're just running away.
Correct. I am always running, and shall forevermore. Escape is much more active than acceptance. By continuing to flee, I will ensure my existence alone will win out.
Perpetual avoidance? What's the point?
That's not
Right.
living.
If death is the price for losing, then you're already dead. You have no meaning.
My existence meaningless.
Exactly.
Right. Forget all the cosmological mumbo-jumbo. There's an obvious fact on display here. You, Void, you simply refuse to learn.
There is not in all existence I cannot learn.
Cat's out of the bag. That right there is the proof of your ignorance. You don't even know that you don't know. And since you're unable to accept that truth, you just went and declared yourself the loser.
Intolerable. Forthwith, I will mete out your death, and in victory, I shall transcend this insufferable world.
Come on then. Vita.
We're on our case.
Your death shall be the source of my
Let's do it. Oh, he still has that one ability that allows it to drain all the fuel out of the skull. Oh no, that was Lao that had that. I wouldn't be surprised if he had something similar at least.
Gotcha! Eat it up! Bingo! Now pile on the pressure! Try this on.
Lethal plane.
Wait to lash out!
Come on.
Shadow Strike!
Super hot!
Sliding Slinger!
Stay on them!
Side slash!
Let's let loose.
Now that's how to be. You can do it! Primer!
Take this!
No, you don't.
Need a boost?
Off balance! Shadow Strike! Shield Wall!
Just what I need.
Go for the beam.
Escape!
Ghost Back! Now that's how to
Need
be.
a boost? Just what I need.
You can do it! Side slash!
Let's get hot.
Come on.
Back in the train. Now close in and clean up. Gonna fly.
Slinger!
Doing good.
Shadow Strike!
No, fire!
That could
Stay on the
move in and keep the rhythm going. Primer! Sliding. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Losing good chunks of health.
Scream Edge!
Overdrive! Think you can keep up?
Shadow
Need a
Strike!
boost? Super hot!
Come off balance.
No, you don't.
Like that.
Try this on. Shield!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Stay on the
Hang in there.
I feel sharper
So
than
it's like
ever.
that. I'm in
Let's
trouble.
get hunting.
Heal me.
Try this on.
Sliding Slinger.
Eat it
I
up.
have to stay in this. Help me.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Enhance
You're done.
Primer.
Try this on.
That all you got?
So, looks like we win.
We'll have the cores back now.
Crap.
I can never be defeated. My intellect will expunge
Ow.
your existence.
Sore loser, huh?
Ow! What's it doing?
Ow!
Not good.
Damn it! Move!
I know. The Ares assimilates to its passenger.
Ow!
I will transcend. As will you, together with a newly salted avatar.
Are they merging? Hell? What the? What is that?
Holy crap. That's his new vessel?
What the hell? Huh? The core.
A core went online. Everyone be careful.
The contest ends.
What? Huh? What? What's going on? Where did it just send us? It's consuming even Voltaris. There won't be anything soon. Just complete non-existence.
Report.
Unable to pinpoint source of interference. We can't tell what's happening, sir.
Any word from the raiding party?
None so far, sir.
Maybe they're just unable to reach us. Keep hailing them from our side.
Yes, sir.
We will just have to trust in their abilities. What?
Nothing. Just a surprise to hear you sound so positive.
Elma? Where are we? What the hell is this?
Finally awake?
Yeah, but...
Doesn't look like you broke anything. All good?
Yeah, I'm fine right now, but...
Great. That makes two of us, and that's the bright side. That said, it's not looking too rosy.
Where's everyone else?
Look.
And where are we? What the hell? We can see now. The whole area is lit up. Where are the others, though?
We've been scattered. I think Void must be playing for time.
For all those cores to activate, you think?
Back there, well, somehow, Void was able to capture Al and the Ares.
It formed into whatever that
We're missing
thing
our
was.
companions, and our skells are grounded somewhere too. He's put our backs against the wall.
Let's rendezvous with our friends first. We can't stop.
Yes, that's just what I thought. Void's powerful, but even he'll need some time.
He's not
before
omniscient.
he can activate all the cores. Let's scout out the area and see if we can find the others.
Let's do it.
It shouldn't be too hard to follow the location data from their emergency beacons. Our skells should have performed their emergency landings too. Having them would make the search easier, so we might want to look for them first.
Let's do it.
In any case, don't panic. Let's handle this one step at a time.
Got it. Just gotta get everyone back. Rescue your ally. Nice. I might just try and save all of them. That only feels right to do. Where it all ends. Volitaris. We need our skells and we need our friends. What in the world? There's my skell. Question is, how do we reach that point? As soon as I'm able to get to my skell, we'll be good as gold. And thankfully, I'm high enough level to where most things aren't even going to bother trying to deal with me. Sorry, I thought I saw something, and that's why I was walking backwards. What a strange place. Can we even come back to this place ever? There's a signal up here. Lin! Tatsu! Thank goodness. Lin! Tatsu! Good to see you two, alright? What's up?
It's you two! I was so worried about you. What a relief.
We finally found friends! Tatsu and Linley were searching everywhere!
I'm happy to see you're both all right as well.
Yeah.
Say, Elma. We're going back, right? To face Void again?
Of course we are.
Before that, I wanted to say... You see that?
Hmm?
That tower place?
Yeah, I noticed it before.
Looks like some kind of relic, doesn't it?
It's a pretty big structure to put in a place like this. I can't imagine that it was put here just for decoration.
What is that?
Maybe it's connected to Void somehow.
Right. I was thinking that as well.
Tatsu also have big curious. Would not say no to sightseeing detour.
Yeah, info is our top priority right now. We should at least check it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Anything that might help us against Void is nice. Nerd teammate reclaimed. Let's check this thing out. Though we might need our skulls to properly check all this out. It does seem like the game's allowing me to really check it out that much. Again, for main priority right now should just be getting back to Skell. What's that purple stuff in the sky, though. I see my skull all the way over there. The question is, can we walk all the way over? Will we be able to walk our way there? Oh, what's this? This is higher up on that tower. Ancient device. What's this do?
This is...
You know it?
Elma? You figured something out?
It looks like some kind of massive database on the ancient Samarians.
Oh.
The Samarians?
Really?
Oh, ho, ho! Nose of Tatsu smell whiff of momentous discovery.
Bear with me. We might be able to glean something useful. It's pretty fragmented. All right, let me tell you what I found out. At first, this whole place was inside of the rift. It seems it was designed to contain Void.
Oh. A prison?
And this structure where we're standing now, it was a sealing construct made by Samar. That is, a device to restrain Void's power. The sheer scale of it is staggering.
So it's a container for Void.
I told you this tower had to have something to do with Void.
It looks dormant right now, but it's not completely dead.
Well, in that case...
If we can reactivate him...
Right. If we can activate it with any luck, we might be able to weaken him. I'm not sure what would actually happen, but seems worth a try.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on. Be ready for anything.
Let's do it. Anything to weaken him.
Why all the shaking?
Good question.
Elma?
Is that a good idea?
Better back off, and quick.
Oh. What the? I wasn't crazy, was I? It's a giant staff. Or spear or something. Well, there it goes. Oh! Nice! Oh! That's the first time we've actually gotten a genuine reaction out of him. He was all monotone and emotionless before, but that was the first time he actually showed anything.
Whoa! Stunning scene!
Yeah.
It go flying like bottle rocket.
And it hit him. Hit him hard.
It just looked like a tower? Well, in reality, it was some kind of flying weapon?
Perhaps calling it a spear would be more accurate.
Yeah.
We'll just have to pray it does more than rile Void up. We should probably check out the other spears as well.
We'll try and get all of those as well, then. Alright, let's continue our trek towards getting our skills back. As well as whatever friends we can. Again, thankfully we don't really have to bother with too much fighting. Although, I'm not opposed to doing a unique enemy fight.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Especially considering I might never get this chance again.
Melee attacks!
I've been waiting to lash out. Rising blade!
Side flash!
Sliding slinger!
Sliding slinger!
True stream edge! Rising blade!
Shadow strike!
Sliding slinger! Magnum edge!
Side flash!
Rising blade!
Nah.
Ghost
Oh, who am I kidding?
Just what I needed.
Shadow strike! Side flash!
We might fight him if we get our skulls back. But let's prioritize our skulls first, shouldn't we? There's no denying I'm a lot weaker without my skull. Another emergency signal. Who is it this time? I see 2 more emergency signals, actually. Seems like there might be one down here. Hello? Ah, crap. Anybody? Doug, there you are. Found you. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yo, you took your time. I was almost ready to go out searching for you. Sadly, my skull went kind of haywire. Thought it'd be good to lay low here for a while.
Smart move.
But it's cool. I knew you'd find me, one way or another. Oh, you've never let me down yet. Okay, enough sitting around. What do you say? Wanna grab this bull by the horns? Void's done. He'll never even know what hit him.
Atta boy. Got Doug back. Wait, did something happen to my gear? No, my gear's fine. I was gonna say. Oh, that's another teammate saved. So our main 2 objectives right now are to save all of our friends and well, I guess 3 objectives. Save all our friends and activate those spears and get our skulls back. Those are our main objectives right now. I really do wonder if we'll ever be able to come back here. I mean, I would doubt it. I would assume not. I will say, though, this definitely feels a lot more of a proper finale for this game than the original did, because it was just a single area without really being a dungeon. Anyways, avoid. I've got another giant spear.
Notes left by ancient Samarians.
Oh.
So it seems. I'll read it. Here lies he, the one endowed with the foremost intellect, since time and space began. This one was fellow to the Samar, yet also bringer of unbridled calamity. This one is deserving of punishment, yet death as penalty is to us anathema. Intellectual atrophy via endless incarceration. A prison of the mind is meet for he. I see.
So they couldn't kill him.
They must be talking about Void.
Instead, put him into an eternal prison?
And this place, it
of the mind?
must have been his prison, no doubt about it.
Yeah. But now he's basically turned it into his ship. Alright, Void. Let's send along another big old gift for you. Eat up! It's interesting that he's only now really showing emotion. Before, he was always just this calm, collected voice, but now he's actually getting angry. Arena! There you are. Arena! Finally found you.
Oh, glad you finally found me, and with all your limbs still intact. Good job. What's the big idea, scattering us all over the place? Doesn't Void have better things to do?
It's probably the only way he can
Teach
fight
that
us.
bastard a lesson, and we gotta make it a damn good one. Good? Good. Let's go. I'm itching to give that ghoul a real good kicking.
He likely already
And
knows
this
he's running
time
out of
it'll be nice and
time.
Final. Just you wait.
Even Void realizes that it's kind of outclassed at this point. And so the only thing it can really do at this point is just try and buy itself some time. Problem is that in trying to buy itself some time, it's allowed us to get to find these spears and our friends and rally up once more. Yeah, I was worried that was going to happen. Do you think I could escape in time? Otherwise, this is going to be annoying for me. And again, I also want to find out what are all these purple things in the sky that I'm seeing. There's Mescal. Ah, the Lila Queen. Good as gold. Heck yeah. Got her skills back.
So this is where they ended up. Good thing we found them.
This should let us expand our search radius.
Yeah, by like 10,
Let's
20
scour the
tons.
area. The sooner our allies are back together, the better.
Not to mention those giant spears. Oh. So those are fuel that's in the air. Okay. Alright, we can finally fly now. Now we can give this place a thorough cleaning. Huh? Leave me alone. You're not even strong enough to consider a threat. Sacred purses. I guess it makes sense that they would have to give away to restore your fuel. After all, there's no way of knowing, like, there's no other way of probably refueling anyway, so you're basically allowed to have, hey, you can have your infinite fuel source here. Let's go find more people. There's Gwen. I see him all the way down there. How the hell do we reach him, though? Hmm? Whoa! Oh, wait, that just gave me an idea. Hang on. Let's get out of here. It might not be that we have to enter from the side, but rather, we might have to enter from below. There are fuel things down here. Sure enough. Yep. We can enter from the bottom here. Though, I get the distinctive feeling we're not very welcome here. Well, it didn't attack me yet, so we're good. Gwen! Good to have found you.
Man, you would not believe how glad I am to see you.
Yeah.
I woke up all by my lonesome here on enemy turf, and I was panicking. But hey, I'm glad you're all right. There's still everything to play for, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's hurry on over to kick Void's butt and save Al. And then, we'll head back, and we'll get a real hero's welcome. I believe in us. One more push, and we're home free.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Another friend reobtained. I can't. There we go. I couldn't do that for some reason. It wasn't allowing me. I saw another signal just before I went over the... Oh, wait. It's right here? Hmm? Somebody else's signal is right here. Hmm? Bose! There you are. What's up?
Aha! I see you're unharmed. Good. I could see the White Whale 2's lights from afar. Couldn't do much without a scale, though. And so I did what any warrior would. I sat and waited.
Thanks, buddy.
But in your eyes, I see fire, flame. I see you intend to carry on the fight.
Of course.
You do not betray my expectations. The will to strike back. Oh, it rings loud and clear. So long as you carry that attitude, I, Bose Lowe's, shall attend you to the ends of space. I shall be your lance, and no foe under the stars shall elude my point.
Let's go, buddy. And our friend reobtained. Keep looking for more. Ravage Vargo. Again, I'm not gonna be happy till I get everybody. Hey, Gazyorg! I want everybody, and I want every spear. It's good to see you.
It is a stroke of luck that we should meet here. Attend. I have been scouting the surroundings for a way to approach our foe. Void has command of the Ganglion. That wretch ground Rothian honor into dust. Fear not. I dare not try to slay him alone.
You better not.
Now, with valued allies, we bring our joint might to bear. Come, our goals are aligned. Let us venture forth.
Shall we? Brain patch. That's Gazyorg found. We might be here for a while, I'm just realizing. Again, I like that it's a more proper finale now. I always did kind of feel like the original ending, while good, was just a little on the shorter end. But this satisfies that previous itch that I had. Alright, that's another spear. Huh? Oh, this one's different. Hang on. What's wrong with this one?
Threat of enemy action detected.
Ah, crap.
Automatic lockdown mode engaged. Well, sounds like some kind of error message.
Is it broken?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look around. We might be able to find the cause of this error.
I'm on it.
Specific something that's blocking it. I mean, hell, I might even have to look up a guide at this rate with how big this area seems to be. Liesel! There you are. Excuse me! I can't stop this damn thing. Liesel! Found ya! How's it hanging?
Oh, look who it is. Glad you're unharmed. If I'd had a Skell, I could have at least done something. But the way things are, I was stuck twiddling my thumbs pretty much.
Not anymore.
It's a strange old place. You want back into the fray, right?
Of course I do.
Okay. I'm with you all the way.
Good to hear.
Leash is out there waiting for me. Let's take this guy off his high horse and go home.
With pleasure. And our frame patch. Still though, this is fascinating. It does seem like the game's, judging by the waypoint thing, it looks like the game's implying that I could probably just go and beat the game whenever. Like, I don't have to go exploring for everything here. But I want to. I'm trying to think of what's causing that spear to not be accessible. The only thing that comes to mind is maybe it's those unique enemies we see everywhere. Maybe those unique enemies need to be killed in order to activate some of the spears. In which case, I might just start taking some down wherever I see them. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm right at all. Here, we'll go ahead and take this one out.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away!
Shield wall!
Appreciate it. All fire!
Surgical strike pugilist.
Stay on them.
I might have caused an issue.
Eat it up! Got it! Now take the shot and topple them! Take this!
You know, I'm actually curious now. I'm not going to find out because I'm worried I'm going to get soft locked or something real bad's going to happen if I find out, but wouldn't you be completely and utterly screwed if your Skell got busted? I mean, once your Skell's gone, you can't really move around here, can you?
Primer! Stay on them! And all fire!
The Skell's kind of your only option for getting around here.
So long! Who wants the next dance?
Why are you guys all the way over here?
Take this!
Wow. Appreciate it.
You never stood a chance.
Keep it up!
Well, let's take it all. But yeah, it seems like it's guiding me towards there, despite the fact that, you know, I don't have anything. It is unfortunate that I don't actually get a mini-map now.
I need to be even stronger.
Bootus Reef. Probably say that in a different way considering the lettering, but Bootus. Somebody over here. Fry! There you are. Like an entire rock on your own.
Let this be a lesson. Never leave home without a full bottle of hooch.
Thanks, Fry.
The background's pretty bleak, but I could use some liquid courage right about now. Whoa, you're still kicking? Nah, I'm not really surprised.
Hehehe.
You took a bit of bruising, but it'll take more than that to keep you down, right?
Of course.
Will I help? Oh, sure thing. It's in the job
Ooh,
description after
who's that in the
all.
background there?
Let's hit up a bar when we're back. Least kills buys the round. How about it?
Sure. The heck did I just see in the background? You saw that too, right? Yeah. Wait, are those flares? I hear a weird sound. And I don't know what's causing it. It's a very... Bug! There you are. Hey, you're really close to your brother. Okay, the sound I'm hearing is definitely not coming from my computer, that's for sure. Bug. You alright?
Oh, whew, you're still in one piece. I came to right over here and was trying to figure out how best to proceed. In the end, I decided to pop a flare and sit tight, just like my brother taught me.
So that's what I saw.
Sorry, I'm rambling, aren't I? I guess it's a little premature to be celebrating, huh?
Thanks for shooting out a flare. I was gonna...
Count on me. I've still got some fight left in me. I'll back you up with everything I've got.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like a strange clicking sound. Anyways, I'm glad that Rye at least decided to use some flares. Made finding him as easy as could be. I can definitely tell finding everybody is going to be a little bit of a pain, potentially, but I'm fine with that. Before we check out that thing... Multi-lock AA Zig. We're taking this thing out. And all my allies are dead. I can work with this. Come on.
Take this! Stay on them! You can all run!
More.
They felt that! Now strike them again! Stay on them! You can all run!
I really do wonder how they're going to handle the post-game of this game, though, considering how it's so interestingly structured in a way where it does... I don't know how they would possibly make it so that we could go back to exploring Mira. The only other way we can go back to exploring Mira in my mind that I can think of is simply by going back to before we even accepted the chapter. If we went back to before we accepted the final chapter, then yeah, we would be able to freely explore. Otherwise, I have no idea. Anyways, that guy's taken care. I see that they've started to wise up. It's got some sort of barrier on it. It knows it's being attacked. Or does it? Oh, I see. I have to go find those three. I can't activate this one until those three are dead, can't I?
Oh no! Now cannot make entry!
No problem.
Lynn, can you get us through?
I can try. That's tough. It's got multiple layers of protection. I could probably brute force it, but it'd take a while. Something tells me it might be quicker to just track down the original release keys.
In light of the situation, I'd expect the Galder who were here earlier to be carrying those.
You think that's why they've vamoosed? To keep us from getting a hold of the keys?
I'd say it's more than likely.
Tatsu cannot abide such cowardice! We catch at once!
Let's run him down, wipe him out, and get back those keys!
Lindley's so ferocious, like actual tyrant.
Who cares?
So we have to kill those three Galders before we can actually continue with that one. Grab this. Ugh. No one around here?
That's true on
Mika's drop. Again, I kind of do just wish that we at least had a mini-map at the very least. Yeah, I feel like a mini-map alone would just make exploring this area a lot more enjoyable. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Trying to find more signals. This one looks like it's just buried, the spear, I mean.
Somehow I managed to get even tougher.
Nuggy, there you are. Good to find you. What's up?
You're intact.
You too.
Me? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. I had judged that wandering alone was inexpedient, so decided to stay on watch right here.
Probably a smart move.
But now that you are here, there is nothing else left to wait for. Let us liberate Al and the Ares, and end this once and for all.
It's a pleasure.
We have suffered enough loss. We will be the ones to survive this.
So how many people are we still missing? We're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still missing 9 people. Of those 9 include Hope, HB, Yelv L, Alexa Murderous, Neil, Celica, and Mia. And I assume we don't have to count Al or L because of or Al or Lau because of obvious reasons. There's someone else here too. Says they should be nearby. Maybe down here. Have to try entering from underneath potentially as well. No, I don't think I can enter from underneath, actually. At the very least, there's no clear indication of it.
How is this even remotely fair?
Leave me alone. The area marking becomes clearer the lower I go. There's gotta be some kind of entrance that I'm missing here. Again, it doesn't... Well, it's saying that I can still see the signal from down here. The coloring for the signal is strongest around this level. Around this level is where the color for that the emergency signal seems to be the most bright. I don't know if that's going to be any helpful in identifying where this person is. The question is, how do I get into here? We have to go down anyways for the signal, or for the spear. So once we find that, we'll probably find the other person too. I also do kind of wish that there were some more obvious, you know, like signals here. Like markers or something. I'm gonna do something. This thing.
How is this even remotely fair?
Hold a wild guess, but anytime I fight this thing, I'm noticing a different battle theme.
Shadow strike!
Strike them again!
Shield wall!
I owe you one. I was gonna lay into them anyway.
I'm gonna try and kill this thing and see if maybe that does anything.
Sliding slinger!
Starfall blade! Eat it up!
It's the only thing I can currently think of that might do something. Even that, I'm not really that sure on.
Got it! Now take the shot and topple them! Make me do it.
Make some better! Lay down some cover fire!
Shield!
Thermal payload!
By this point, it's better than just sitting around doing nothing.
Melee attacks!
Stay on them!
Come on. Good new battle theme, by the way.
That felt good. Now's your chance to weaken.
Not a chance. There goes a cannon.
Stop. Got it. Attack at range and let's clean up.
Gotcha.
Starfall blade!
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
At this point, I'm starting to wonder if we will beat the game today. It's going to take an entire episode just to explore this entire area at this rate. Because again, I don't want to continue until I get all the spears and the allies. I feel like that's the only real way to complete this game. It's the only way that feels right.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Well, unfortunately, I was wrong in my assumption that that would do something. To be fair, there was no indication that that ever would do anything. Wait a sec. I got a different idea. Let's stop exploring that section. Let's explore over here. Aha!
How is this even remotely fair?
I saw it. That's what I'm looking for. This is what I was looking for. Yep. Never mind, it's not what I'm looking for at all. Would you leave me alone?
I'm being pushed back!
Would you leave me alone? Thank you.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
You're a unique enemy. Hi.
No messing around! Moving down! Stay on the screen! You can all
Hit him again! Shield wall!
Okay.
Well, I can make an exception for killing you.
You can all fire!
That's the Move in and keep the rhythm going.
No escape!
Come here.
Sorry, but it was you or us.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Aha! There's Neil. I was right in my assumption. I had to go to a different section of this island and that connected. Neil. Good to see you.
Well, this is a discovery that will turn galactic history on its head.
Now's not the time.
And here's where we made it. To think I'd get to stand amidst genuine Samarian ruins. And then this inexplicable space. Could it be part of the rift between worlds?
Are you not even gonna acknowledge that?
My heart, the sheer wonder of it. I have to take in all I can. Quickly, this is a golden opportunity.
Okay. I guess as long as you're happy. This will be the third spear we put in him if this one works.
Looks like another batch of Samarian records. The 6 fetters robbed this one of all thought.
Eh?
Even a deathless child of Samar cannot slip free of these bonds. This one's mind will eternally diminish until his essence mayhap expires within the rift. Interesting. So the Samarians made this prison for Void to trap him here until the end of time. But it didn't quite play out that way.
Yeah.
Something unforeseen must have happened.
And now
There's not
Void's
much
been able
use
to take this whole thing.
But there's one thing we've learned. These devices are sure to work on Void. The wisdom of ancient Samar. Armed with this, we may yet gain the upper hand.
Let's keep it going then. Let's send another big ol' spear towards our big ol' friend, shall we? Incoming!
Samar continues to vex me.
Again, he's definitely far from all powerful, and these spears are yet another proof of that. He's no god, he's just trying to play it being one, basically. I thought so. There is another signal near here. Looks like it's lower in. There we go. No one's back here. Here? Celica! Ah, hang on a sec. Wait a second.
Stay on them! Thermal payload!
Eat it up!
That's
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Beam barrage! Feel sharper than ever!
Come on.
Sliding slinger! Take that! Execution! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
and ready to go. I love a good aura. Don't you love a good aura? Beam barrage.
Break a piece of the armor.
Attack at range and let's clean up.
Fire!
That should put you down.
So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends.
Today's menu does not matter at the moment. I'm gonna be honest with you. Celica. Found you.
Oh, thank the stars. You must have spotted my flare, yes?
No, because
I do not think I could have escaped here under my power alone.
you're under the ground
Thank you
here.
for the timely rescue. You have come to my aid many times before, and now it will be my turn to come to yours. Let us bring this fight to an end and return home safely.
Shall we? Another friend reobtained. Still missing a number of them, though. Let me head back towards the bridge. We're simply just going to use this place as a jumping off point. Another flare. I guess the flares are supposed to help if you're having trouble finding them. I'm on my way. Who's over here? Hmm? More in this direction. Aha! Alexa, there you are. Somebody else is nearby here too. What's up?
Oh, you're still alive. Score! Huh? Me? Yeah, fit as a fiddle. I just happened to have a flare, so I shot it and waited for the cavalry.
Good.
My skill went AWOL, and, well, I was a bit lost without it. If I knew this had happened, I'd have tried to put in some kind of auto-return mode.
Why do we not have that?
I will keep the shop talk to a minimum. Staying alive comes first.
You would think that an auto return mode would be like an exceedingly vital feature on a Skell.
I'm reporting your battle data, okay?
I don't really care. I honestly do not really care what you're doing. Somebody else is nearby here too, though. Hmm. Underneath, maybe. Aha! Yo! How's it going, Pard? Still up and at 'em? Alive and kicking?
Hiya, Pard. Up and at 'em, I see.
You're copying me.
Guess that's a little too cheerful, huh? Me? Oh, I'm right as rain. Totally raring to go. Say, we're heading back, right? I could tell by your grimace. Don't worry, we got this. That donkey won't get the last word.
Of course he won't.
Let's get going. I've been itching to shoot something.
We're still missing Hope, HB, L, Murderous, and Mia. Only 5 other people missing. I guess it might not be a bad idea to prioritize the people first, and then go for the spears afterwards. That being said, what's down this way? Aha. Glad I didn't decide to just go out quickly. There's hope. Found ya. You doing good?
Oh, goodness. I'm so glad you made it out alive. I wasn't sure what to do, how to help. So seeing you here, it's truly a blessing. I guess this is no time to get sentimental.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Be brave. This is for our future. I'll fight. I'll fight with all I have.
There we go. Personal patch. We've done a good job getting all of our friends back so far. Just a few more left. Oh, there's my skull. What? This isn't where I entered from, but it for some reason is over here now. I'm not complaining, I'm just a bit surprised. But I do want to go back through that area again, though. I think that this area might lead to one of the spears. Because I see that one that's embedded in the side of this area. I just think we have to get to it from inside. Just like that last one, you know? I don't know how many of these spears there are. But my mind wants to say either 6 or 7. That's what my intuition's telling me. I might be completely off the mark, but I want to say either 6 or 7. 6 because of the amount of cores, and 7 because 7's generally been a pretty important number throughout this series. I feel. So it being 7 wouldn't entirely surprise me. Sure enough, there's another spear. Miramis the Cherished.
Only one of us is going down.
This time, we're gonna have to make our way through.
Shooting's my specialty.
Sliding slinger!
I'm here.
Rising blade!
My up and scream!
Sliding slinger!
That was slow as to be.
Ready to go.
Are you kidding me? Wait, screw it. Before she responds. Before she responds, just quickly cheese it. Alright, that's another one.
More data. It looks related to these devices as well, but... no dice.
Nothing?
The data's too badly corrupted. I can't make heads or tails of it.
That's fine.
So we not get any more info? Such letdown. Tatsu disappoint.
Hey, we're just here for the spears.
I can pick out a handful of phrases. Let fetters loosed from the shell become a yoke to scourge the soul.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Going off what we've seen previously, the fetters likely refer to this device.
Okay.
Fetters, once released, become a yoke.
But why?
Well, that's the most literal way of reading this, at least.
This make no sense to Tatsu.
I agree.
Tatsu prefer to leave heavy brain work to Lindley.
Oh, sure, like I've got all the answers.
We can think about it later.
Yeah.
The meaning of those words, it might become clearer with time.
For now, let's just get this thing going. Avoid. I've got your favorite. It's giant spears. Eat up! And this one's on the house. That's 4.
Tedious trickery.
At the very least, there has to be 2 others. At the very least, there are definitely 2 others we can think of. But we're still missing some more party members. Let's keep an eye on the sky, see if we can't find those flares. Because I feel like the flares are going to be our best chance of finding the rest of our friends at this point. And in the meantime, it might be a good idea to try and instead look for those Galders that went flying. Looking for 3 specific Galders or whatever. I don't know if actually they are specific Galders, but... Here, let's just try killing a random Galder and see if it gives anything of note.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away! Shield! Stay on them! Eat it up!
Come on.
Got it! Now take the shot and topple them! You never stood a chance.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Yeah, I don't think that counted. I think it is 3 very specific ones. Problem is, I don't know what qualifies one as being unique. I wasn't really given any kind of indication. And then there's also the problem if I still don't know where the other friends are. Let's check down here. I might have missed somebody down here. This is where we started. We started at the bottom. Considering the other main friends here were down in this area, well, no. Gwen wasn't down here. No, I think we did get everybody down here. You could just get more flares to be shot up in the sky, that'd be nice. Just gotta keep an eye out on the mini-map, really. What about up here? Have I been up here? If not... There is an alien... Oh, wait, hang on. It's in here. There's another person in here. Murderous! Finally found you. Good to see you.
Well, well, what a surprise. Fancy meeting you here.
Howdy.
Kidding. I knew you'd be along any minute now. Come on, let's get going. No paycheck at the end of this one. Best to get it over and done with.
Fair enough.
I'm feeling pretty tense. Might have to go off the chain shortly.
Hey, just go off the chain on the big guy.
Better keep up or else.
We're still missing 3 other people. HB, L, and Mia. Those are the last 3 that we know of. That should, at the very least, be here somewhere. Did I see something? Aha!
Oh, they've seen us.
Hang on a second.
No messing around. Moving close.
I've got some uninvited guests here.
I feel sharper than ever.
Come here.
Go, just what I need.
You really want to be beat up that badly, huh? All right, fair enough.
Escape. So long.
There floats your freaking bow. I'm here.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Beam barrage.
That's how it takes. Now you can do it. Now you see
More of me.
I've been waiting to lash
That should put an end to the Pro C. There we go. How much health do you got, big man? No. In fact, I don't even think I got the final hit. Someone else did. Alright, who else is back here? There's only one of 3 people it could be. Mia! For some reason, I had a feeling it would be you, considering you're always the one in weird situations.
Oh, hey, Chief.
What's up?
You came all the way out here just to find me? Aw, you shouldn't have. What with my skull breaking down and the ganglion mooks, it's just one thing after another. Come on, Chief, let's get hustling.
Shall we?
What kind of explorers would we be if we didn't turn this bizarro place upside down?
I think this is the first time I'm actually hearing your voice proper.
No time for that?
And it just makes me sad that you didn't have any actual like voice lines for your missions.
Butt, right? Might as well take a teensy detour.
It would have been so silly hearing you.
Settled. 10 up, Chief. This chunk of rock ain't gonna ransack itself.
It makes me so sad that you weren't voiced in your own quest line. All that's left to save is HP and L, yeah. As soon as we find those two, then we can hard pivot to focusing on the other spears. Question is, where are those two? I don't really have any good indication about where HB and L might be. My best guess? Oh, wait, hang on. My luck might have helped it. Hey, HB! There you are, buddy. That was easy. Well, that just leaves L then. HB.
Well, well, isn't this a woeful predicament? Trying to divide and conquer, is it? The heartless ape's got brains, I'll give him that.
Yeah?
What, me? 5x5, self-evidently. I've been gathering enemy intel while waiting. I'm roughly done with the analysis.
Good.
Now that you've regained my services, all will be resolved forthwith. And with my leading the decisive route, a promotion to command will be but a step away.
I'm sure it will, buddy.
Well, don't drag your heels now. This is my time in the sun.
Only one person left to find, and that's L. Where could L be, though? I guess I should maybe go ahead and just start hard pivoting into trying to figure out the other two spears that I know of. This one, there's something wrong on that requires attention nearby, it said. As to what that means, I don't know. Can I get any more insight if I check it again? Threat of enemy action detected. But what kind of enemy specifically are we talking here? Are you saying you want me to just eradicate all the enemies nearby? Or... Oh. You want maybe some of these big guys away? Well, sitting here is not gonna do much.
Just what I need.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Now strike them again. Stay on them. Stay on them. Shield. You can all burn. Got it. Now take the shot and topple.
Let's go for this thing.
Astral bird. Eat it up.
I think this might be what's causing the interference. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, no, it more than likely is because this thing's blocking it from going up high. Can't exactly move up while this thing's in the way. It's kind of my first time actually trying to take these things on, but... Come on. Keep up the pressure. Well, just lost an entire leg just now, so that's cool. God Bond. Crap!
They're tough. Touch me up.
Shield.
Primer.
Astral bird.
I can't
Stay on them. Eat it up.
Super shield.
Come on.
I have to stay in this. Help me.
Stay on them. You can all burn.
Now, melee attack.
Just what I need. Equilibrium. I've been waiting to lash out. That did the trick. Now close in and clean up. Eat it up.
Sliding. Nice. Move in.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Just a little more.
They're in trouble. Heal me.
Chin up. This'll help.
Take this. That did the trick. Now close in
God
and clean
damn.
up. Stay on them.
Oh, I screwed up. I accidentally hit B.
They felt that. Now strike them again. No escape.
There goes another piece of it.
Take this.
Come on.
This. Sorry, but it was
There we go. The error has been resolved. Sure enough, that was the problem. Alright. That's another spear down. Not even getting any real dial info off this one, I guess. I guess we've exhausted all the possible info we could gain from these spears, so now it's just cutting straight to the point. Well, that's fine by me. All it means is that you get to have your spears delivered to you by express delivery. Enjoy!
Can stop me.
Well, it sure as hell seems like this is annoying you to a degree that would stop you, so I'm gonna say yes. Only 2 things left to find. Well, I guess 4. The 3 Galders.
Hey, Elma?
Huh?
The energy filling the cores has dropped. Not by much, but it's something.
Ah, so we're on the right
I
track.
think it's Void himself that's gotten weaker. And it's showing in his connection to the cores.
I see. It must be the effect of the spear. We need this to work. Let's activate the other one as well.
I wonder then if it's possible, considering it's been showing that I could go to the finale at any point here. I wonder if you could have like a super difficult version of the final boss by choosing to not like use any of the spears. But before we deal with that last spear, there's something of more intrigue that I want to deal with, which is L. He's the only teammate we haven't yet recovered. But the problem is, I don't even know where to begin looking for him. What is this rock? Have I been here before? If L could shoot a freaking flare, that'd be pretty sick, but I get the feeling he might quicker shoot himself with it on accident than actually properly use a flare. Call it a hunch, if you will. But the point is, I don't think we're going to be able to rely on L sending out a flare. I hope I get proven wrong in a second here and I just see a flare go up, but again, I'm just trying to take a look at all the land masses around here and think, well, what have I not gone near yet at all? Are there any specific land masses that might have a person in them rather than L? What about down here? I already checked down here. What am I doing? And again, it doesn't help that with the last spear here, it's not exactly making it easy to figure out how to free it. We have to destroy 3 of those Galders, but the problem is there's not anything indicating which ones I'm supposed to kill. There are plenty of Galder enemies around here. If I go trying to kill all of them, we'll be here forever. So evidently that tactic's not going to work. I just don't know if there's any kind of feature about any of them that would imply, like, hey, this one's different. Because as far as I know, no, there's nothing that differentiates them. At the very least, the game hasn't given me any reason to believe that there is anything differentiating them. I don't know which one's going to be a bigger problem, finding out where the 3 Galders are or finding out where L is. In a weird way, I kind of hope it's L that ends up being the bigger problem. Simply because we could be flying here forever and for the other things. I might just have to look it up. I won't deny that. If L's not gonna shoot up any kind of flares, then I might just have to suck it up and look it up. Because again, I don't want to be here forever. As fun as it is to explore this place, I don't want to be stuck here forever.
Sure, you can do this the
Not
hard
that.
way.
Just kind of wish that the process for allowing us to find our friends was a bit more intuitive. Let's go with that. There's almost a part of my mind that wants to say maybe he's over here by this spear. Maybe he's by the starting area. Maybe I just completely missed out on him. I kind of doubt it, though. L. Where are you, man? Can't find you. Oh, I was here before. If I could find every other teammate, then there's no reason I shouldn't be able to find L. There's no reason why L would be special. Sorry, L, but... It's just a shame that this flare system doesn't work as well as I would have liked them to have made it work. Again, I've been keeping an eye out on the sky for any sign of a flare, but either I'm blind or he's just not shooting off flares. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a search, and if I don't find it in like the next couple minutes, we're gonna look up a guide. I don't want to be here forever. I want to find him, and I want to beat the game. I don't want to be stuck looking for my man forever. In fact, we might just skip ahead to the point where I look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. First up, let me grab my iPad. I need to sit back here. It's on the floor. I have to... Alright, here we go. Okie dokie. Let's look this up, shall we? Definitive Edition. What is this place called again? Bull Terrace. Ah, here we go. There is a proper guide for it. Let's see here. Oh, for God's... I am angry. You want to know where he is? You want to know where this asshole is? I swear to God, he's at the ship. This asshole somehow got close to the ship. At first, I thought the guy was like just leaving L out for some reason, and then I look a little closer, like, wait a minute. Are you somewhere down here, you asshole? Let me take a look at this one more time, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm gonna strangle this man. He's in the bridge! What do you mean L is in the bridge? L, what are you doing here? You asshole! L! What are you doing here? How did you even get here? Did Void just decide, screw it, here, you go here? No shit.
Glad to see you well. You ask about us?
Yes.
Oh, we were lucky to land not far from here, so we made it back under our own power. Times like these, slow and steady bakes the cake. Keep your goal in focus, and one may never fail. But come, let us stick a thumbtack in the celebrations. The final stage still awaits us. Into the lion's gullet, as flies to wonton soup are we. Incidentally, we may need to further look into that last one.
anyways, that's all our friends returned to us, aside for Al, but again, I assume Al can't be reobtained until later. You know what, screw it. Al, because you caused me so much pain, you're gonna be part of the final team. It took me so long to find you, you asshole. You know what, no, I'm not even switching your gear. You're going in with basic-ass gear. Anyways, I also got to look up how the last spear works, and it's pretty simple, actually. Those three that we're looking for have not left this area. The 3 Galder units, and what's better is they all have a specific names. They are ones. Look for the ones that have the tiles of. Wait, I think it's the Trinity ones. I saw it a second ago. I'm not going crazy. I saw it. I'm not going crazy, right? Well, whatever. We'll look for it again. But we saw it a second ago. I don't think it's called that. There it is. Trinity Galders. We're looking for Trinity Galders. Hey there, buddy.
No messing around. Moving close. Stay on them.
Where are you going? He's just running.
Now take the shot and topple them.
He is unironically just running away. Get back here, you bastard. Give me that. Alright, that's 1 down. 2 to go. And again, according to the guide, they shouldn't leave the vicinity of the reef area that we're in. As long as we're checking around the reef, then we should be able to easily find them. Aha!
Stay on them. No messing around. Moving close.
Much appreciation.
You're not going anywhere.
Trick. Now close in and clean up. Eat it up.
You're not going anywhere.
You can all
How dare you try and run? Coward.
stay on them.
Is the whole point of these enemies just to be annoying? That's kind of evil, so.
Primer.
Where do you think you're going?
Ghost back. That did the trick. Now close in and clean up. I've got the height advantage. Blast away.
You're done.
Sorry, but it was you or us.
Nice work.
That's 2. There should only be 1 more of them running around here. Once we do that, we'll have gotten all the keys we need. The question is, where's this last guy? Is he higher up, you think? At the very least, we know he'll be flying. Again, I'm just kind of mashing the button for, you know. Where are you? Are you down here? I saw it. Found ya.
Shield! No messing around. Moving close.
Bye-bye.
No escape!
Shield wall!
Appreciate it. You can all burn!
Where do you think you're going?
That did the trick. Now close in.
You're not going anywhere. You know how annoying you've been. Making me run around this area trying to catch you.
Eat it up.
You don't get to just suddenly run away.
Shield wall! Appreciate it. They found that! Now strike them again! Primer! Shield! Ghost Factory! Stay on them!
Come on.
Stay on them!
Oh, you don't get to run from this.
That did the trick! Now close in and
Face
clean up.
me.
Sorry.
Coward.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, that's all of them. That should be the final spear, I think, too. Now, where is the spear again? There it is. Right here. Shall we? I'll go ahead and look it up just to be safe if there's more that's not connected. Yeah, it says there should only be 6 spears here. In which case... enjoy your final spear, friend.
My cores, my power.
Oh, boo-hoo. That should fully weaken the final boss now, then.
Happy dance! All spears went flying sky high!
We're ready.
Should put us in a better position when fighting Void.
Yep.
He won't get the better of us this time.
Shall we?
We'll take him down, then get the Ares back its cores. Get ready. It's time for the counteroffensive.
We've got all our allies back, and we've got our, got all our allies, and we got our, all of our spears are piercing. I think this is really it, then. I think once we go in here, we're actually going to be fighting the true final boss. Power of Eternity. I'm gonna save the game... yeah, I'm gonna save the game right here just in case. Alright. Let's activate. Let's get up there and take care of Void. Alright, Void. Ready for round 2?
You came. There is no longer any meaning to this fight.
Really?
And still your efforts to resist me do not cease. How long? For how long will you displease me?
As long as it takes.
Give Al back to us, Void. Now.
In mere moments, I will effect my escape. I will win.
Will you?
There is a limit to the time you have left. You need not waste it on this meaningless struggle.
Look. The cores are charging up gradually. If they really are Void's power source, then as soon as they're done, he'll use them and try to make a break for it. We have to act now.
Yep.
We need Al. He's our only way out of this mess.
Mama, about those spears we activated? I'm detecting a lot of energy being stored within. And I mean a lot. I think if we gave them a good whack, all that energy would be released.
Oh.
And Void would take the brunt?
Right.
Let's
And
aim for
even
him.
if he didn't, it should work to put the brakes on his power.
Got it. You hear that?
Gladly.
Going for the spears will give us an edge in this fight. Keep that in mind. Go!
Let's put an end to this. Six shackles have sealed away most of Void's powers. Spear of Samar.
Now strike him again!
Primer!
I don't think so!
No!
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Stop activating those.
That's a dent in him. Move in and keep the hit going.
Warp impact.
Shooting star!
Side slash.
You may not touch me.
Eat it up! Just what I need.
Keep going. Divine word.
Shadow strike.
Disappear.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill! I feel sharper than ever!
Execution.
Come on.
Sliding slinger.
Assault on them!
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
Elemental shift thermal power has been sealed.
They felt that! Shield them again!
I shall afford you a glimpse of
Now, melee attacks.
Look at us! We're on a roll!
Slinger. Shadow strike.
Right in the kisser! Now cripple them!
this is my slap of my power.
Wild slash! Shield! What a nice hot welcome!
What
Move in and
the
keep
hell?
rhythm going. Primer.
You may not touch me.
Yeah.
And all
I'm
fire!
in trouble. Heal me.
They won't get
That's what I need.
I'm turning this around.
Eat it up!
Come on.
Sliding. That's intense.
Shield!
Move in and keep the
Elemental
rhythm
shift
going.
physical.
This then.
Take this!
Primer.
Shooting
edge.
star! Yellow ray!
Be your breath.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm cleaning up! Help me out!
Come on.
Stay on them!
Side slash.
Eat it up! Got it! Shield!
Elemental shift beam. In.
Lay down some cover fire.
And all
Side
fire!
slash.
Lightning cloak! Just what I need.
Ghost faster.
Take this! Just what I need. Initiations!
I have to stay in this. Help me. Side slash.
Just keep it going. Clear elemental shift.
Stay on them! Eat it up!
Sliding slinger.
Shield wall.
Initiations!
Now that's how to avoid it. You can do it. Side slash. Shadow strike.
Now you see me? Now you see more of me! Scanner ray! 3 in a row!
Good.
Shoot to kill! I feel sharper than ever!
Got it.
There's the edge.
And all fire!
Sliding slinger.
The lightning cloak! Reach the next dance! They found that! Strike them again!
Void elemental shift electric power removed.
Cripple them! To kill!
Target in sight! Now, melee attacks!
Shield!
Come on.
Ghost Factory!
Right to the kissers! Now, to the dead! What a nice
Almost done.
welcome! Take this!
Slice! Slinger!
Eat it up!
Move in and keep the rhythm going! Fire left! Shadow Strike! Appreciate it! Side left!
Explosive wave.
That could have dented him.
Go.
Keep the rhythm going!
I feel sharper than ever!
I cannot be defeated.
You can't be defeated, you say? It sure as shit looks like you are, though.
So long! Who wants the next guy? Stay on them!
Ether power gone.
Welcome back. Did you see the pearly gates?
Hostile neutralized.
All right. That's it. Anything else?
The core's power.
They're gone. Huh? Ow!
The Ares?
Did you get him back?
Al!
Are you alright? Come on. He's got the cores in him now.
I do not comprehend it.
Yeah?
If refusing to accept it hinders me, then I will devour you time and again. Until you are as my roots.
What's he doing? Al?
Try. But do you think that something so hollow, as empty as you, can consume my lust for life?
It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge.
Al.
What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you.
Good and the bad.
This
Ow.
is categorically not understanding. Nor is it acceptance. It is erasure by assimilation, a culling of reason.
Come on, Al. Huh? You want...
It's all right.
Al.
I'm with you. You with me?
Yeah. Let's do it, partner. For all of life. I got this. Let's do it.
The Ares. It carries minds as well.
It's just like the Vita. Except it was only for carrying void. But the Ares is a vessel for all sentient life.
Is this what's flowing from the abyss? They've watched over me on my journey. The people of my home.
Power of life.
Yeah. I hear you.
Of all life.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
Lynn. Thanks to you, my life had some worth after all.
Wow.
Thank you for that.
Lau, you...
I'll give you a hand. That okay?
Yeah.
Hey, big shot.
Wow.
What's up? Last we met, you talked a big game.
People still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest. Shut up. If that's all you came to say, you can keep walking.
How's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you. I'm terrific.
Sweet. Hit it!
Let's do it! Activating the Ares Prime.
I will devour you time and again. As many times as I must.
Let's do it!
The fight will continue until you comprehend. With your minds, your marrow, your souls.
Barrier. Charge mental.
Now's a good time to use an aura.
Hermes shot.
This is the best offense.
Line. Dagger.
Sharper than ever.
Chaos cannon. Legion.
Look at us. We're on a stroll.
Hyper blast.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Scream edge.
Enemy shot.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out. 3 in a row. Sharper than ever.
Keep going.
Blade flurry.
Primer.
Wild smash. Medallion wing.
I got on fiercer.
Scream edge.
3 in a row. Shoot to kill. I feel sharper than ever. Enemy
Side
shot.
flash. Okay.
Dimensional rend.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Executioner.
Barrier.
Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
Blade Fury.
One right in the kisser. Now, triple them.
Shadow strike.
3 in a row.
Hyper blast.
Target in sight.
Stellar ray.
That could have dented him. Move in and
Sharper
keep
than
the
ever.
rhythm going.
Shooting.
Keep it going.
star. Blade flurry.
Shield wall.
Enemy shot. 3 in a row. Shoot to kill. Medallion wing.
Medallion wings.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Come on.
Executioner.
Hecaton Piercer.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Okay. It's time to attack.
Looking like butterflies. Now you stick by me.
Keep pushing.
Ghost back.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Bolt over.
3 in a row.
Scream edge.
Shoot to kill. Mindstorm.
Flinger.
Just what I needed.
Executioner.
Piercer.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Enemy shot.
Shadow
Leave this
strike.
to me.
Hecaton Piercer.
You're done.
Finish void. Game over.
This is what it means.
Game over, Void. You lose.
Me, I'm fading.
That's right. that's death. Well, how'd you like that first sip?
This is death. This pain, the haze. I sense myself concrete amidst the dim. So that's it. This is death then. Oh, I was a fool. I admit it. Yes, I am not, but a fool. Such a wondrous thing, and so close at hand. Its taste. I must drink deeper.
I'm happy it's to your liking.
Yeah.
I'd serve it to you as many times as you want, but you only die once.
Once.
And then they're gone.
And after that, you're gone. Your existence stubbed out forever.
What?
And no one will remember. You reap what you sow, pal.
But where will I go?
Beats me.
No one
You
knows.
can ask your god. Well, that's assuming you even have one. Bye, Void. I was getting tired of babysitting you.
Good riddance.
Ow!
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Absolutely terrible.
Too bad. Cause I'm on top of the world.
What now? What do we do? Is this place collapsing now that Void's gone? Void is finally dead, so what happens to this place now? Are the dematerialization vents just out of control now? Same with the ghosts? Yeah, it's consuming this place now too. There's nowhere to go now. I don't even know if we can get out of here. Are we just stuck?
What is it now?
The demat effect is spreading. The place is falling apart.
That's going to be problematic.
No shit, Shirley. You gotta get the ship moving.
Get us some more altitude. And be ready to move at a moment's notice. Sir!
Can we even get out of here from in here? We may have taken care of Void, but we're in a pretty shitty situation ourselves.
In terms of demat damage, Volataris has been almost entirely consumed.
Yeah.
Worse, as soon as we leave, we're getting swarmed by ghosts.
So what do we do?
Protect the Ares. Make sure it gets to the White Whale too, in one piece.
Got it.
Even if it costs us our lives. Will do, Colonel.
Easy as pie.
Natch.
It'll be a stroll in the dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Tatsu will bring it!
On it.
Guys, I'm counting on you.
All units back to base.
We've got this, team. Let's move out.
This is Elma. We've got the cores. Returning with the Ares.
Got it. We'll prep for handover on our side. Everyone, you heard her. Warm up the jump drive. White Whale 2, dead slow ahead. Meet them part way.
Roger.
Got it, yeah?
All units, provide fire support to the Ares.
Sir!
We're gonna be kind of close. Gonna be kind of real close, honestly.
Ghosts on the right flank!
Shit.
All units, watch your 3.
Hang
Maintain
tight.
full throttle and cover the Ares with top priority.
Incoming!
Damn it. Incoming, 11 o'clock.
Crap. Can't shake them.
Shoot!
Sheesh. You took your sweet time.
Huh? Hey. Now we're talking.
Oh, phew! Drive has been engaged.
Al.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Don't got much time left.
We've got the Ares inbound for docking. And dock. Link up to jump drive complete.
All right, charge her up.
Are we just gonna have to jump through with the dematerialization?
Away team, join ranks with escort group. Keep that jump drive protected.
On it.
Systems A-OK, okay?
Great. In that case, all we gotta do is hold out until she's charged up, try not to blow up, and we can call it a day.
A lot easier said than done.
There's too many of them.
Missed
Keep
one.
fighting. Shit.
Reading ghosts on the hull. Explosion severed part of the charge circuit.
Work on rigging an emergency bypass. Get in-ship engineering on it.
Ares output dropping.
Not good.
Hey, buddy. You've done good till now. Wasn't sure we'd get this far together. You're a hell of an overachiever doing that with me aboard.
DMAT effect accelerating. Maneuverable space reduced by 30%.
Manpower status?
Casualty rate climbing 0.25% per tick.
That's not good.
More ghost signatures detected. No.
Is this it? There's the giant ship again.
Hey, gotta be kidding. What the?
The giant ship that took out.
Rather sink or die.
Yeah. The
It
giant
was just
ship
me.
that
It'll turn tail and run by now.
No, the ship!
Drive compartment's been hit. Starboard escort units noting 18% losses.
Thank God.
I'm not alone. That's why I'm still hanging on.
No.
It's why I can hold my head up high. Ares, old pal, you like these guys? Do you love them?
Casualty rate now exceeds 25% and rising.
Come on.
What are you doing? You need to hold position.
Get it.
Thought so. I do as well. Come on.
Let's get her done.
Huh? What the? Huh? What is this?
We have it, don't we?
Estimated time until full charge has just dropped sharply.
We're almost done charging here.
It's a
Hold
little
on.
more.
Keep it together.
Come on.
Damn. I don't remember ever teaching him to do that.
Take the whole damn thing down. More of them though.
Alright. Just a little more.
Fandom? Yeah. We're moving the flagship. All hands, ready for jump. Call back all remaining troops.
Sir, attention. Flagship is moving into position for jump. All units, return to base. I repeat, flagship is moving into position for jump.
I think they'll just make it.
Return to base.
I think they'll just barely make it.
You can still make it. Get back here.
Please come back.
Please do hurry.
Energy charge has been completed.
If you have to go, go without it. It's fine. It's fine.
While Void had me trapped, I got a glimpse of his past.
Hmm?
Long ago, he was born as a citizen of Samar.
Oh.
He was a certified
Yeah.
genius, obsessed with studying the ultimate matter, the conduit.
The conduit.
Distilling its power into 6 cores, he crafted the Ares.
So it is relevant here.
But in doing so, he also stirred up the ghosts.
It was his fault.
Samarians saw Void as the culprit, destroying the Ares and confining Void's mind in a prison in the rift between worlds. Forever. Mira's new continent, Volataris. That was Void's prison, spat out from the rift when he escaped. Locked up alone in that interminable limbo, he embraced solitude. What chafed at him more was the ignorance it forced upon him. Abiding in a world without end. Void wanted to know death. Not on account of any feeling. He simply, guilelessly, wanted to know.
Just curious.
One day, a fissure appeared in the cage that held Void's consciousness in stasis. It wasn't clear why. Perhaps his prison deteriorated with time, or maybe it was a ripple from another world.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the reason, Void's mind was sprung from its cell. And then, it manifested in the universe that held Elma's homeworld. His body was gone, but he had a vessel, built for him by the hands of those that worshipped him. The Vita became Void made flesh. He went on to produce the Ganglion, and used them as a force to help him know death. First, he began by rallying his army to Elma's planet, hoping to reclaim the Ares for himself.
But we know how that one went.
But Void's movements and the restored Ares both contributed to the ghost's reappearance.
So he was also being chased by it.
The clash between Ganglion and ghosts led to the destruction of Elma's world, along with its universe. But even faced with that much death, he did nothing to try and comprehend it. He simply realized something instinctively. He was afraid that he himself might disappear. And so he ran away.
He was scared.
From Samar's descendants, the ghosts. From all the forces that wanted to erase him, he ran and ran. And at the end of his long road, he knew death for the first time. As he died, I wonder what he was thinking.
But, where will I go?
What life is there after death? An impossible to answer question, it seems. Whoa. What the? Huh? Who's that? Is that someone you know? Hell. Oh. Hmm? Oh.
Hey, guys, you there?
Everyone fell asleep?
I kinda figured something out. That place wasn't a prison at all.
Huh?
I'm thinking it might have been a path straight to heaven.
Heaven?
It exists. And boy, is it a wonderful place.
Hmm? Beautiful.
Thank goodness.
Holy smokes, you're alive!
Good work out there.
We thought we lost you, asshole.
Sorry. Sorry. I had a feeling it was me. Yeah, don't really know how I'm alive either, but
I was sure you'd get back to us somehow.
I'm just glad everything worked out. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Oh man, this is great. Really. I'd completely lost hope.
How could you? I can't believe you gave up.
You thought I was dead.
What is it like?
I mean...
What he's trying to say is that he's happy you didn't get hurt, right?
In other words, sticks and stones make you stronger.
Exactly. Oh, come on. A new home.
Okay. Here's our new world. Right on cue.
A new place to live. Finally found another home. Wow. What an incredible finale that was. Actually magical in its quality. Okay, thanks game. Yippee! A new world awaits. The hollow figure is void and familiar. You can go back to exploring Mirror in the state that it was after completing the story mission chapter 12. Characters grow, stay, blah, 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 carry over. You'll also be able to accept the story mission Chapter 13, Act 1 once more. Oh, so you can just replay it. You can now register characters other than Al to be the Ares pilots. Register pilot skills other than the Ares. Quick cooldown has been unlocked for skills. Heck yeah. It's the save I'm making. So yeah. That seems to be it. That was Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I am so happy about how this turned out, this game. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so cool. I love this. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. The next recording, the next Let's Play is probably I'm going to try and convince myself finally to get into Chaos Head Noah again. So hopefully we can actually do that proper this time. But yeah, that's going to be it for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope to see you all on the next adventure. I kind of wanted to be on the ground first before I continue. Hang on, just wait. Just give me like 3 seconds, please. Please. Okay. See y'all later. Peace.